Sorry for running behind schedule a little bit. I had my refrigerator came today. So that's how life always is, right? Something hangs us up. So that put Dee behind on her nap. I'm Mary. Sorry I'm late. Hi, Randy. Yeah, you don't get to see Dee right this minute. I can take you out there, I guess, while I'm letting this stuff all warm up. Here. We'll take a short walk. That way everybody can, yeah, okay, you'll go back. Okay, I'm taking you out there, Randy. I know, a day without Dee is a day without sunshine. And say hi, everybody. Yay! Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you got num num. You got some chicken? That chicken? Oh, yeah. There, she's eating. There. Made everybody's day. They start. Yeah. Okay. We'll let her eat her lunch.
Chicken Alfredo rice.
Chicken Alfredo rice. Never heard of that one. I've heard of chicken Alfredo. Sorry for my thumb. There we go. Now maybe you'll catch a fish. Now that he can relax, he's had his D. It looks like Courtney's here. View my channel. I'm trying to get my chat up. Can't see that little tiny writing clear up there. There, got the volume off. And hello, Courtney. Good morning. Good afternoon. It's like, it's afternoon for all of me now. Getting that pop-out chat, getting the picture moved. That way I can see what I'm doing where. There. Just finished building my new shared desk with hubby. Hi, Darlene. You got 2 catfish so far? There. It's like she woke up in a really good mood. I had to wake her up because everything got, her schedule is all off. Okay, I do have a update on, there's people are, that, I call it the triple rag quilt. Checking to make sure everything. I have a picture of Darlene's. Darlene got hers done before I did. I was looking to see. There's the picture. There's Darlene's. I'm looking to see how well it shows up. And, oh, went the wrong way. And here's how her checkerboard back is. Hi, Loretta. And we are putting, she's probably got her borders done. It's like, this is mine. And yes, purple was killed. I have a lot of purple in mine. There's the fronts. And here's the back. Again, there's purples everywhere. And we are adding a border. There's the border. Mine's 4.5. And I did it in, you're still working on the sides. To avoid this here, I put it the length of 2 of the blocks. So I only had to fight with one of these seams. And then I have here ready. I have them ready because I even quilted these 1.5 inches in on the 4.5 inchers. So I have one of the 2-piece ones for the bottom. And then because I made it 6 long, I have the 4 patch for the top. And then I have the 3 going down the side. And I have the 4 patch for the bottom edge. And you have to pin these to make sure your rag edges are showing up in the proper spot. Oh, dang it. Austin was here and I forgot to give him those shorts or pants. Oh, she didn't need them today anyway. Hi, Beverly. The sides take a little bit more work because you have 3 seams you're lining up and then putting the 4 patch in the correct spot. Hi, Denise. But all the clipping I thought was done. I have 2 blocks to go. Oh, those are the 2 blocks I was doing when Dee was sleeping yesterday. And she woke up in the middle of it. That's the 3. This is the 2. So all I have to do is make sure this rag seam intersects with this rag seam. So one and done pinning. I open up the seams and pin, and I even back tack on the seams. But the refrigerator is in. My Marshall dry good order isn't here yet. But when it comes in, then I have to get it's pretty lightweight. But I used up a lot of scraps. I've used batting and fabric wise. I have used up a lot. Yesterday, Austin was here and he trimmed. He's going to make one of those fleece tie quilts. I had an opportunity to buy some fleece reduced. A quilter was done. She wasn't going to make them. So Austin cut one up. so he could take, he's going to a concert and they got a motel to stay in tonight. It's like, I threw it on the floor the other day and Dee, she just hops on them. She just hops on it and it's like, okay, this is how it goes. But when I'm done, I'm done. I don't have to worry about the backing, the batting. It's one of the nice things about a rag quilt. And this just makes a rag quilt, to me, fancier. This does make a rag quilt fancier. I'm pinning so I can put it under the machine and sew. I had to hem a pair of yoga pants. Austin's roommate's daughter, she's short. So she needed petite yoga pants. And these have flare bottoms. But I'm using the same front and back for my border. I bought a remnant of a 108 backing. And I thought, perfect time to use it. It means it hasn't been used in 7 years. Time to get her used. I'll leave the pins up there today. That way I don't forget them when it comes time for a little one. I do a back tack about 1/2 inch in. Because I don't want it to interfere with the ragging part. But this quilt, after I get the borders all on it, I still have 3 pieces to sew together. So if Darlene and I get together later, we'll get our borders on and we'll be clip that outside and we're done. Throw it in the wash a couple times. I put it in the wash, take it outside, shake it well. Another one of my gray hairs fell out. I don't have a whole lot to keep falling. My next rag quilt that I make like this is going to be 2 Halloween ones. I went online and I got this 10, I think it's 10, fat quarter bundle. It was on clearance for $7.99, so I bought 2. Because Melinda needs a Halloween quilt. I figured I'd just make myself another one too. Okay. After all the work on the Appalachian Trail and that one, it's like, it's nice to give the fingers kind of a break. The scissors are something else. They hurt your thumb and your finger, but nothing like the applique. What's everybody working on? I know Cheryl's not here. She'll watch the replay. Randy's fishing. Dee's eating. And if I get this all done Thursday, we might make a Halloween block. I have 2 pillows I have to get made. the one thing I like about a rag quilt, when you're done, you're done. You just have to clean the washer and dryer a couple times maybe. Okay, see, I got that all sewed on. Now I'm going to go take the batting out from between the layers. So you have to snip at the intersection. Where it folds over, you have to go snip there so it'll lay down. And you know, no matter how many times you think you have this in the right position, I just snipped right next to where I sewed. That way that rag gets really close to the seam. It's like this folded over the wrong way. But you just lay down your piece, your actual fabric, just lay it down, and you can get your scissors in there and trim off that batting. Hi, Melanie. I got the scissors someplace. I'm putting borders on the rag quilt. She's probably still mad at the world. Because remember, I had to lock her in my room. Yeah, she's outside. And I think under the chair's the duck. I didn't take time to look. At the beginning, if you watched from the beginning, you got to see Delaney. She was in a real good mood. She's eating. She just woke up. Yeah, you can add borders to rag quilts, Melanie. Or at least I figured out you can. If I wanted to make it wider yet, I could add another border before I in this one. But I don't have that much left over. I am running out, guys. I am running out. It's all still in the rag effect. And even my corners are 4.5-inch cornerstones that will be ragged. I am putting the rag wherever I can rag it. Well, the only thing in there that's mine is one toilet paper, one paper towel until Cameron says he needs it. All the rest is, I ordered some barbecue jerky. I only ordered one. I was good because I'd eat it all. I just ordered this Costco order yesterday before noon, and it's being delivered today. It's like, even my Walmart order only took 2 days. But my Marshall Dry Goods through UPS has taken a week. Did he have it all out already? He knocked on the door. They never knock on the door. Yeah, he knocked pretty hard. Yeah, he knocked and left. There should be, could be 3 boxes. Go in here and snip. You had to order a bobbin case? Okay, bye, Melanie. I was just going to ask her why she had to buy a new bobbin case. Courtney's isn't keeping tension, so I was wondering if there's a reason she ordered a new bobbin case. That's how we learn why we need new bobbin cases. Laura down in Florida, because she has those terrazzo floors, or however you pronounce it, which is basically a fancy concrete floor. If you drop your bobbin, you can knock your whole everything out. Hi, Gladys. Okay. I trimmed the one side. I forgot that I had 2 sides to this border. But it's been a busy day. Okay. Now I can pull down the fabrics. Hi, Sheila. I've been lurking. Melanie said she lost the screw. Oh, while she's on Sherry's live. Well, that's not a good thing to do. You went outside to do some weed eating? That's a crazy thing. It's like wait until it's a little bit cooler, or first in the morning there's probably too much dew. Even in the heat we get dew. Delaney's been mad all day because she can't go crawl in the grass. Hey, Sylvia. She must be from Brazil. And you're welcome. I'm doing a rag quilt. Right now I'm cutting the batting out. Grass behind. Yeah, I have to go mow my backyard, but it's only behind my garage that's tall, where it gets the most shade. Gets the most shade. The dew stays on it. Hi, Carrie. Yeah, I could take the small mower out, but that's manual labor. And besides, the riding lawnmower, I gotta go check to make sure it starts after coming from the repair shop. But Emily said that some little girl in her house found where they stored the toilet tissue, and she was taking it out roll by roll. So they'll probably, hi June, she'll probably go through a lot of toilet tissue for a little bit till someone remembers what the word no is for playing with it. Okay, there's that border on. And I took out the batting. Carrie's with Darlene and I when we worked at this. Yeah, you are from Brazil. Thank you, Sylvia. But welcome. I don't know any other language but English. I can count to 10. I know what a bruja is in Spanish. I know a little bit, but not much. But everybody's welcome. I just had the ruler. There it is. Gonna line up my edge just a little bit. I could have trimmed that off after a bit, but trim it now while I'm looking at it. And then I have the third one, which is made for this side over here. And the 4-patch, to have this little 4-patch, that goes up on this end. And I open up the seam, and then I pin it. I pin the intersections and I pin in between so it doesn't get that slack going down there. But the binding was done in the same process as the blocks. You could do one off of every single row if you want, or you can do the whole one like I did. I did. Hi, Jennifer. Never late. I gotta remind myself to contact Jennifer. I've got to send you a messenger message. I keep forgetting. I remember at like 11 o'clock at night, and I don't even send messages after that time of night, because in case somebody didn't turn off their notifications. Because I know you're in a different time zone. Just because I'm awake at 11, my time. Just have a question for you, Jennifer. Well, you can answer on the live here. Would you like some scrap fabrics? I would gladly mail you some of these salesman samplers if you would like some fabrics. I have like a half-yard piece of fabric that I don't plan on using. Okay, sew this one on. Make sure I sew it on the right direction. But would you like some fabric sent to you? I would like to downsize some of mine. Okay, so on Messenger, you'll just have to send me your address. I'm going to, and they're going to be darker colors. They're not going to be so bright. And then I'm going to get as many charm packs that I don't use in that box also. I would like to help promote quilting and downsize my stash. And I might send you the leftover white from the vintage quilt, because I don't use plain white very often. I'm thinking about that. So it's only a couple dollars more for the bigger up box. But that's how we have to help each other once in a while. We have to help each other. This one here, it's a little bit off. So I'm going to pin it between so I know that there's slack going on each side of this to make sure it stays that way. Hi, Kathy. Done already? Okay. Yeah, I see. It's late. All the rest of these all lined up really good. See, I don't want a stash. Am I the only quilter that doesn't want a stash? But friends helped me get started. We did at one of our things. We had bowling for scraps, and you had to put, the grocery bag. Put a few pounds of fabric in there, and that was our bowling balls. And then you went down and you hit other bags, and if you knocked the bag out of the clump, you got to keep that bag. Well, they started with some of their own scraps, the guild did, and when I went home, they sent me 2 bags for each one of my great granddaughters. So we had scraps coming. It's like more than I wanted. They each made 2 quilts. I made a quilt for my dad. I've made quilts out of all sorts. And I think I finally got all those scraps out of my eyes. I couldn't throw them away. But it's like, the girls still have some fabric here, but they got into sports and more school stuff, so quilting went to the wayside. I gotta stop and find that pin immediately. And we all know why. Ouch, I can't have pins on my floor. That's the first thing she finds, and the first thing she does is she puts them in her mouth. I don't have the other. The pieces are cut for the other one. They're just not quilted like this one is. I took time last night to finish emptying my refrigerator freezer. The refrigerator part was I had kept a thermometer in there. I checked it several times a day. So I could keep ketchups in that. Milk and that did not stay in that refrigerator. I did not want any risk of tainting the milk. But I wanted milk to be here in case she needed it. Okay, that's just but you'll get to see a corner. When you're trying to figure out your time and how long you're going to be on, and go around D also. It's because I don't want to be on more than the hour, because anything past that, I have roughly 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes D can be on. Hi, Lori Clark. Long time no see. Well, I see you over on Laura Lynn's. Oops. Press that back that way. Now that I'm up here on the bed of the sewing machine. Press that back so they're open. And I'm trying to work on all works in progress. Are you shutting down the pool for the year, Lori? And is there a date for the wedding? That's the other thing I was going to ask you. Is there a date on that wedding? Her son got engaged. We just have to wait and see if she gets, how much participation she gets. This little girl's wearing pink jeans today. I found them in a yard sale several years back for the porcelain doll I have. And they fit her right now. It's like, yes. You want to show them your pink jeans? Now, there's no mistaking. These are pink jeans. There we go. You smell like chicken Alfredo with rice. Did you have chicken Alfredo with rice? Grandma's pins. Grandma's pins. You guys say, hi, everybody. No, you're not taking my thread out today. But it's like, I was amazed that, the pockets are real. Her pockets are huge. It's like, they're saying, hi, Dee. They're saying, hi, Dee. Light. She calls my light above us a ball. Ball. I think you're still wearing some of your chicken Alfredo. You gonna go get Mama? It's like, you can come back after a bit. What you gonna get? You gotta go spend the last few minutes with Mom. Her mom's lunch break just doesn't seem long enough. What? Yeah, there's a book. Yeah. She goes, I'm emptying the books out of the cupboard, Mom. Oh, she heard the pacifier. Sounds like a rattlesnake. Nope, she's still just taking the 2 to 4, Jennifer, and quitting. She'd rather crawl. Spend some time with your mama. You only got a couple more minutes. Trying to guess where the seam is. Now, when she takes on walking, we're in trouble. She'll just be able to get to the stuff faster or quieter. Her mom's going to have more problems because she gets in her mom's toilet tissue. She hasn't bothered mine. But today, with the appliance repair guys here, I had the storm door blocked open. And she kept crawling out the door. Because she wants to play on the grass. And the dew hasn't left yet. But here in just a second, I can show you what it looks like with, this is the corner with, I have too many things in here. I ordered this book off of the internet. It came with a torn spine right here. So I put tape on it. Bought it for a baby shower gift. Gotta find it. Get this clip real fast off of this one. See, one side flipped and the other side didn't. I try to keep them flipped so I'm not going through a million thicknesses. Trying to get out there to that tip as much as I can. She hears me talking, so she wants to run here. But here's like the corner. Here's the corner of the stuff. So there's it'll be ragged here and ragged here. So I gotta trim out all the batting in between now. Her daddy checking on her. See, this will be my trimming tonight. But this was just to show that there are other ways that you can. And next is Quilt As We Go, Jennifer, after...
Want to get the books?
After I get the girls' pillows together, we will work on a Quilt As You Go.
Maya got the duck.
Oh, I don't remember it being under the chair when she left yesterday because she never played with the duck this morning.
Delaney has it now.
Huh? Are you running? Are you running with the duck?
Bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye.
Bye. She's teasing her.
Yeah. It's like, but there's, you know, it looks like a normal quilt with normal borders.
Okay, mommy, see you later.
She's teasing Maya.
Bye.
But I can't do the final trim until I sew around this whole edge. And then I will flip this back, cut out the batting, and then I will just clip in and fringe that edge too. But
Bye.
that's with, I have 3 sides on now.
Bye-bye.
So we're going to pick up the little one.
Bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye. Oh, she's going to run to Mom, or crawl to Mom. Oh.
Bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye.
Bye.
Tell Mama bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh. That was a devilish screen. Maya.
Yeah, she knows that those are no-no.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Sissy. I see you
There.
later.
It's like all the rag. It's this. It's a triple rag. If you didn't, it's like, I'll try to get a whole picture on it. It's like, where did you throw your pacifier at now? There it is. She's got too much energy because she just woke up an hour ago. What? You need a toy from under here? Because it's like doing the live from the iPad, I don't get to have a starter picture. It's like it just starts live. It's whatever's in front of the camera when I start, which is usually me. I have to go back and change you out. But we know who will eat dinner when I eat my lunch. Oh, here she goes, her favorite hobby. It's just a very quick rag quilt, but it's a little fancier than the standard rag quilt, and then it's not made of denim and flannel. You can do them in denim and flannel, but I want to get it washed up and the finalized. Where's Dee? Yeah, she's got a runny nose. Believe me, I think I'm their Kleenex. It's like, but when I'm done, I'm done. It's like I should be done. Like I said, at the end of the day, I'll get that other one done tonight, and then I'll do the snipping. It's like Carrie gets to laughing because I tell Darlene, you're a little snippy tonight because we're snipping away. You can hear her scissors snip over mine. I can't hear mine. And so I always tell Darlene she's being a little snippy. And then Carrie gets to laughing. But it's like we have fun sewing together. And just about every single night we do get together. That's what Messenger's for. Friends can sew. You just gotta not be afraid to be on a camera that only whoever's in the messenger. Yep, here goes like, she's not hurting a thing playing with this thread. I'm just amazed she finds it all the time. Yeah? Are you having fun? Yeah, you're having fun? Yeah. It goes clear over here. It's in Grandma's hand here. It's on Grandma's arm. We have about 2 yards of it so far. Yeah? You're silly. It's awesome that you let her play. I don't let her play with the things that cut her. She likes my stand for my iPad. It's like, it's only thread, it's only material. She has material over here too, and she has her own quilt block. See, here's her fabric, and she slobbers all over the stuff. It's like, see, here's her block that she gets to play with. This is Auntie Terry's dress. Auntie Terry's taking care of a senior dog. The senior dog's owner broke her hip. But see, she chews on everything. Part of teething. So they get really stiff after a while. So I have to wash them every now and then. But this one's completely sewn around. No raw edges on this one. Yeah. Someday she's going to sew. Everybody's waiting for that day. But she gets to sew with Gigi, Mom. Am I your Gigi? She doesn't know. I just know her. Gigi loves her, and Gigi this, Gigi that. Now she's trying to get a pencil. You can have the pencil, but not the eraser. No, don't get mad. There's no getting mad. There's no getting mad. Make sure these are on tight. Hi, Cheryl. Okay, hi and bye. Take care of the grandson. It's like we know how to get a hold of each other later too. Yeah, this is a little. It goes with my seam ripper. It's got a little screwdriver. It has 3 different size flat screw head screwdrivers, and then it has an awl. Or we can use it as a stiletto. But she's working at getting another molar in. It's been sitting over here. And last night when she's chewing on her toothbrush, there was a little sign of blood that she was chewing on this side. So she's working at breaking it through that skin. The other ones all came so quickly. This one's being a bugger. Well, you ready to tell everybody bye? Are you ready to tell them all bye-bye? Yeah? Yeah? Maya's doing something down there. Yeah? Yeah? You want to tell them to come back on Thursday? My son's already inquired, are you fixing dinner, Mom? I said, I don't know. No, that's Grandma's. Remember, Grandma gets the big part. You get the ends. No, Grandma's. Okay, you going to tell everybody bye-bye? Tell everybody bye-bye. Or are you not in a bye-bye mood today? Huh? Are you in a bye-bye mood? Oh! Tell everybody bye-bye. Can you hear how hoarse she is? She can't even scream at me. She's lost her voice. I didn't know they could lose their voice when they don't talk. But when she says ball, it squeaks out. Her bye-bye squeaks. Her tutu squeaks. Can you say Bluey? You want to go watch Bluey? Where's Bluey? Oh, you gotta tell everybody bye-bye. Tell everybody bye. We'll see you guys on Thursday. It's terrible. She can't scream. She can't cry. She just squeals. That's Grandma's Kleenex. Bye, everybody. Oh, it's like, hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. We will. Yeah. Bye-bye. I got to reach clear up there. Okay. We'll do on that, Jennifer. It's like, I can send you a picture of what I'm sending you. Bye, Beverly. We'll see everybody Thursday. Yeah. Okay, I gotta hang up. Okay, bye. We'll leave it that note. if I can.